Nick Gomez, what up, man? What up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, I'm just eating some chips and drinking some water. I was actually waiting on OG Cuse. OG Cuse wanted to go off on all these people that's making these fake stories and conspiracy theories and making them seem like facts and tricking their audience, their viewership. And he really wanted to go in on them dudes. Anyhow, me, of course, I've been asleep for the last 6 hours. And I woke up and I watched Michelle Obama and Barack Obama at the DNC. Michelle delivered an awesome speech. If you missed it, you should go back and watch it. I think she fired up a lot of female Americans tonight. It's going to be a really interesting race, and I'm hoping they follow through with the debate. But man, Michelle's tough. Michelle's real tough. Speaking of Michelle, what's up with you, Michelle? Michelle the cook, Michelle my moderator, Michelle. Western Ave, what's up with you? I got in touch with the 9-0 since you couldn't help me out. Nate Speezy, what's up with you? Missed you yesterday. Yeah, so I hollered at the 9-0s myself, so I'm good, Western Ave. Waiting on you, it'll never happen. What up, homie? What up? What up? Big Lee, what up, homeboy? Big Lee. Man, I did a video a while back, right? So I'm going to put it out tomorrow. And then the opening, it gives you a shout out for the S hat. You know what I mean? So you could be looking forward to that tomorrow, regular time, 12:30 your time, 9:30 on the West Coast. Dragon Low, what it do? Mr. Smith, what's up with you? You know, without going too far into American politics, I did see something that I liked that Michelle Obama said. She said that Kamala Harris has fired everybody up. She said Kamala Harris has brought life to the party. I told y'all that. I mean, it's common sense. She was going to do that. Come on, man. So I like when Michelle said that. I said, I told these fools, man, it was obvious, man. You know what I'm saying? She likes to dance. She got that goofy laugh. You know what I'm saying? She rubs shoulders with the white folks. And it's just on her. You know what I mean? Crystal Brain, what up? Kenneth Johnson, what's up with you, homeboy? Glad to see you guys chilling this Tuesday night. I think I got tonight right. Yesterday I had it wrong. I thought yesterday was Thursday, man. Like, what the hell, man? They gonna start calling me Kev Biden soon, man. Joe Mac, one or the other. Joe Mac sounds better. What's up, Joe Mac? Hello, Kev Mac. What are your thoughts on the Peru truce? I think it's great. I think it's a great start. I think it's lovely. Should have happened a long time ago. Candace Kirksey, what's up, sweetheart? As long as we keep the separation, we're going to continue to have turmoil. We're going to continue to get into it with dudes as long as there's separation. We got to just say, hey, all colors don't matter no more. The color of your rag don't matter no more. The color of your shoestring don't matter no more. Everybody should be able to pump their fists or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, to be on one accord. But as long as we continue to have separation, then I think it'll continue to be a problem. Cutes, I can't see in the way I normally do because I'm not on my computer. My StreamYard is down, so I have to use YouTube, bro. I can't do the StreamYard. Tori Thompson, what up? Good to see some of the viewers returning from last night. We had a good show last night. Action-packed, jam-packed from beginning to end, right? Or was it like from the 29-minute mark to the end? But whatever it was, we had a lot of viewers up in here. Everybody played a part last night. I thought it was wonderful. I had a good time. I love the way all the women come in here and speak to each other, right? No hate, none of that. Western Ave, Michelle, Darren, Kev, good evening to you too. Good evening, Jelly GTV. Jelly GTV. Q's got me up. Q's got me away from the TV. Got me in here to go live, and he wouldn't respond. Now he keeps responding. It's too late, Q's, unless I'll kill this live and start over. But nah, man, I don't have StreamYard, man, right now. So I got to do it from the phone on YouTube, bro. AKA Bellhead G. Bellhead. What it do, Bellhead? All right, now. We got 56 viewers and only 22 likes. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. What the Angels going to do this year in baseball? Well, first of all, I don't know who the Angels are. But if you're talking about the Angels, they ain't going to do nothing. I remember last year, a few of y'all was talking about they wasn't going to get rid of Otani and they going to win the World Series. Yeah, whatever. Big Mo in the house. What up, Big Mo? Dodgers on fire for real. Fitz, what up? What up, homeboy? What it do? Loyal follower, true Mac head. All right, Jelly GTV. I feel you on that. If anybody that likes to be interviewed, that's been interviewed on kevmacvideos, and you happen to watch this live stream, I want to say to you guys, man, the majority of my viewers that's been interviewed are over 60 years old, or late 50s, but for the most part, 63, 62, 61 years old, right? I want to say to you guys, man, that we have to mature at some point. Part of the maturity is not the way you carry yourselves on the camera, but how you conduct yourselves in life. The reason why I say this is quite a few of you guys, more than a handful of you guys, bickering back and forth about a recent interview. Man, let that stuff go, man. You know, one of my favorite sayings is everybody has a story. Let every individual have their story. I always go back to Michael Duro. All you have to do is step in and fill in the gaps. Step in and fill in the gaps. You don't have to go attacking individuals. You don't have to worry about how your story came across to others. You know, because then we get to spilling out personal incidents, things of our past, and those things can be detrimental to us. They could be a lie, they could be truthful, but the truth is what really hurts. So if you let people have their space and have their story, you will keep yourselves from getting Denise Spotted Horse with us. It'll keep you guys from beefing with each other and spilling out each other's luggage. And that's what I try to avoid. I try to stay away from that as much as possible. And I also always tell you guys, don't come on my platform attacking nobody. That's because it's my platform and I don't want to look like I'm instigating or infiltrating. But that message should also remain the same off camera. When you get off the camera, don't worry about nobody else's interview if you're not going to fill in the holes. When you start the personal attacks of questioning people and shooting people's story down, some people are sensitive, especially if it's dealing with a loved one, a loss of a loved one. When when your close family member passes, it's almost as if you can't say anything about them or their family because that's their story and they hold their family members and best friends close at heart. When you guys start doing this, man, it creates chaos. And I just seen President Obama. I'm gonna try to find this speech and clip it out, but Obama just said something very important. Barack Obama, that is. He said that with this new algorithm thing, and people worried about likes, and people trying to convince people on the other side of the phone or their social media that they're just Billy Badass, they're big, or they're all of that. It can cause us so much confusion, and a lot. Obama put it down. Miss him. Yeah, he put it down, and he hit us with modern day technology. He hit us with real time problems that we have amongst each other, in which I'm talking to you about right now. You guys are over 60. You can make a phone call. You call each other up. Hey, what's up? You know, that wasn't right. You know, this, that, and the other, right? Javon Carter, what's up? Because from what I'm hearing, there's a lot of negative and nasty things going on right now, today and yesterday. And it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of, it's really foul, and it could lead to some more stuff. We shouldn't have to fight each other because somebody's telling a story. As long as a person don't shoot me down verbally, like, as long as they don't diss you, say your name and put you in a bad spotlight, expose you, their story shouldn't have nothing to do with you. Nothing at all, man. Just let them have their story and then come fill in the blanks. We have to stop this bickering. We're too old. We're setting bad examples for young people, man. Because that's the majority of people on social media, young people. Unfortunately, us older people, and I'm talking about people older than me, we became addicted to social media and we want to keep up with the Joneses. So we on social media and we poking our chests out and we flapping our wings. And there's two things, there's two problems with that. Number one, you still have peers that are still alive. So people know things about you. They know things about the set. They know things about the city. They know things about history. And they know things about themselves. So there's always going to be some type of opinion or, you know, a contradiction. I'm old, DK. When y'all be asking questions, it throws me off. But the second thing is, the children are watching this. The kids in junior high school, the kids in high school, they watching this. So they see you guys still bickering. So think about somebody 15 years old. Maybe their mother is 35. Grandparent 56, 57, 58. Your grandkids are old enough to be watching you guys go at it and bicker over the smallest of things. Y'all still arguing over hood shit. Y'all still arguing over who killed this person, who killed that person. Y'all still arguing over who hung with who. Like, that is so minute in our life. All we have to do is tell our own story. That's all you got to do. And that'll keep all the confusion down and old friendships from being torn apart. So I ask that anybody that's watching this that's been interviewed on my channel or plan to be interviewed on my channel in the future, hold down the personal attacks. Don't let my platform be the reason why you beefing with your own set or your own friends. Just be respectful. And if you have came on here and you were respectful, then you did nothing wrong. As long as you stuck to your story and you kept everything respectful, you fine. Again, when you go off camera, keep that same energy. Let people have a story, man. Because it could get ugly. Stories and words have always hurt people and caused problems, from leaders to kings to people. So keep it shut and to self or deal with. I don't think there's nothing to deal with unless you mean tell your side of the story. But the, one of the reasons that I found out since I got on social media is the fact that people don't process the information they hear. People don't pay attention to the words, and people add words and add scenarios to other people's interviews. They add names, they add things that happened, but only happened in their head, didn't really happen in real life. Bang them lights if you feeling this mug. Michelle, peace and blessings. Number one, what's up with you? Crystal Bryan, peace. But we coming close. Being authentic and minding your business gets you a long way in life. I live by that. For real, baby. I think it's underrated. I think when we get into a shouting contest or a popularity contest, I think it really messes us up. Everybody got their own perspective of things in life. You can have one event and then different perspectives from 10 different people, which is a fact. And sometimes those 10 different people, it could be 5 and 5, or it could be 7 of us agree and 3 of us agree. You know, a lot of times it just takes people to understand that's your perspective. Sometimes it takes people to understand maybe I didn't catch something. Let me listen. That's why we got 2 ears, to listen. I could listen to your side of the story and your side of the story, and I could speak my own. People forget that, man. People take a lot of these stories and history so personal. Again, if there's some wrong history or some missing pieces, just step up and fill in the blanks. Give your side of the story and go on. There's no need in throwing mud on each other. No need exposing each other's past. No need putting crimes on people. No need shaking a bee's nest, man. So come on, y'all. Let's get it together, man. Let's get it together. We got this worldwide gang meeting that we seen what the Pyrus did, and we hope that spreads across the nation, man. No need for any more innocent lives due to gang banging. No need to kill your brother because he got on red or blue. You know what I mean? You know, we all come from the same lifestyle, man. Same country for the most part, you know. But we have to keep our mind on peace, man. If you can't have peace with your own homies, how can you have peace outside of your set? I think there's going to be a big chain reaction as well. KevMac has a past fan. Which logo you like better, the new one or the OG 3-point? Well, you know, I'm very traditional, but at the same time, I'm able to adapt to what's new going on. And yeah, I know. I'm aware there was no sound. Cutes is calling me. Hopefully you can hear me now. I was saying Cutes was calling. Still no sound? Let me know when y'all can hear me, man. Let me know when you can hear me. What I was trying to tell you guys was Cutes was calling. So when Cutes call, the sound is gonna go out because the speakers have to let me know the phone is ringing, right? So yeah, Cutes is calling because Cutes didn't click on them links Yes, I did say that. And you guys should know by now that when the phone rings, you're not going to hear me. And if I answer it, it's going to freeze. You guys should know that by now. I'm sorry that people call me when I go live. I try to go live damn near the same time every night. So you would think at some point, at least for the last 2 months, people would know I'm live, right? But shit, I've been doing this how long now? Going live at 9 o'clock for probably what, 2 years now? Richard Moore, what's up with it? Kid Mac video. This ain't no kid play channel. This can't be fool, respect, or get kicked out. Oh, Kid Mac, you may have been asked this. How realistic was the show Snowfall? I mean, it had shades of realness, but it wasn't. Put it like this, man. It wasn't exactly my story, but it could have been that way for others. But to me, it just seemed like a outsider trying to put something together that wasn't really a part of it, that really wasn't inside, getting it to the nitty gritty, dirty with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to get some 90 gear Patriot donkey. I'm not changing gear because they're done. Like, what is that? So if we go to jail and the Crips lose a fight to the Mexicans, you a Mexican now? You a Southsider now? If you lose to the Bloods, nigga, you gonna start putting a B on your forehead or a B on your neck? Man, come on, man. Keep that real. Seemed like early 70 black unity was stronger. It was stronger, but not as much now. Yeah, man, I explain that all the time, man. Before the Crips and Bloods, we didn't prey on each other so much. People like myself and people older than me grew up in two-parent households. They grew up in a time where blacks had jobs, blacks had plenty of opportunity, blacks were renting or uh, having a mortgage or buying homes back then. And it was all about the family. Remember, I talked about how when I grew up, you had domino night and card night, you know what I'm saying? And your parents' friends' kids were your cousins. You know, so yeah, it was a whole lot of black unity, not just in the households, but the streets as well. You know, it got way out of control when crack came out. Once crack came out, man, there was no turning back, man. Uh, I mean, because now you got people's parents smoking, people older brother that they looked up to smoking, older sister that they looked up to smoking. A lot of times during the 80s, the older sister was like your second mother because mom's is out working, so your older sister has to look after you. She cleans the kitchen, she cooks, you know what I'm saying? And she watches you on the weekends when your parents go out and stuff like that. Nowadays, man, homie, with this Section 8 and single mothers everywhere, fathers with kids all over town by different baby mamas, fathers going to prison for 10, 20, 30, 40 plus years, you know what I mean? It's way different now, homie. The guns, man, I remember when I was young, like a friend would come by and ask my brother, do he got his piece? You got his Saturday night special? You know what I'm saying? That was like some cool shit. That was like, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like, nigga, come over, you got 5, 6 weapons. Nigga, what you looking for? What you need? You know what I'm saying? Back then, dudes had like a 38 and only had 2, 3, 4 bullets in it. They had a 357 with 2, 3 shots in there. Nowadays, fools got boxes. Fools got socks full of bullets. Nigga, what kind of bullets you need? Niggas going through their drawer trying to find the right bullet for your gun. They got plenty of bullets. So It's so easy to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to go against the grain. It's so easy to duck a fade. Candace Kirk said, good looking out, sweetheart. Ching, ching. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we're not going to have the same unity we had in them 70s. Public Enemies Uzi weighs a ton. They got them switches now. James Cash. Miss 702, what's up with you? 702 in the building. Y'all go on and bang that like button one time. We got 93 viewers and 57 likes. Y'all get with it. Y'all get with it. Y'all get with it. If you forgot to click like, go click like now. What's the problem? Wheezy, what up with it? No, meth is a choice drug. Meth is an issue too, man. That's an issue too, though. Quite. Let me see. I can name at least 3 people that I interviewed. No, 4. I can name 4 people that I interviewed that got strung out on crystal meth, man. So it's really not a good look. It really impairs a good lifestyle. You know, blacks go all out when we get caught on drugs, man. We gonna go all out for the pills. We gonna go all out for the heroin, the crack, the meth, the shine, whatever it is. We go all out, man. Like we gotta have it. Mac Ben, what up with you? I just knocked down a homemade cheeseburger, lettuce, tomato, all that healthy veggies, my brother. 9mm goes bang. 9mm goes bang. Who was that? Karen's one? Yeah, that cheeseburger sound kind of good. Not great. It sound kind of good right now. Chilling, bro. That's right. That's right. Unfortunately, for a variety of reasons, we become desensitized to others' pain. Um, that's true. We do become desensitized to other people's pain. I think a lot of that is we got our own problems to deal with. We got to deal with life ourselves. So we don't have time to worry about what you got going on, especially if it's something that we feel like is containable or controllable. You know what I mean? If a person keeps going to jail at some point, you don't give a damn that he's going to jail. Like, when's he going to grow up? This fool keep getting drunk. I mean, like mad drunk to where he's having car accidents or he's passing out. Eventually, that's how you're going to accept the person. So you're not going to care about the person getting drunk all the time. Maybe in your presence, you know what I mean? Hit that like button if you haven't. So I don't think we become desensitized because we don't care. I think a lot of times we understand that that's your character. That's just something that you like to do. And also, we got our own shit to deal with. People just make poor choice and take too many penitentiary chances. Y'all go hit the likes. We don't get this from anywhere else. This is history. We get it from OG Bam. OG Bam be on one. Look like OG Bam was gonna cry today. He got the yelling and screaming. I try to calm him down over there, you know what I mean? But Bam will speak that real to you, man. That's what I don't understand. I mean, I understand if you don't like Bam, or I understand if, you don't cling to him. A lot of people don't cling to me either. But that realness that Bam brings, it surprises me that people don't want to hear that. Bam over there talking black unity and talking about how people faking wanting peace, and a real gang member really wants peace, and don't nobody want to hear that. Read your Bible, stay close to God. Indeed. I listen to OG Bam. Yeah, I see you and JC over there for sure. Bam is pretty good as far as speaking some true stuff, man. You know what I mean? But I sense a lot of remorse and hope when I hear Bam. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand why did you send a new link and not the way we always link in using because I don't. He said the duck because I'm not on StreamYard Q's. If you tune into this live, you'll understand, bro. I'm not on StreamYard, man. I'm on my phone. I can't go on StreamYard, man. They locked me out my account right now, bro. So I'm not on there. They may not want to hear it, but it don't mean it won't be spoken on. Absolutely. You can tell Bam was really on that 4 yard pressing the line for the blacks. I don't know. Did he say he was on that 4 yard pressing the line for the blacks? Because a lot of times we mature later. You know, I tell you, man, blacks like myself, he said, let me hear what you're talking about. Come on, Q's, go to KM Video live streams and check the live feed, bro. Go to YouTube and if you subscribe to the channel, Q's probably ain't subscribed to the channel. That's what it is. It's probably why he don't be getting my notification. But he's steadily texting me, you guys. Y'all want me to go get Q's, man? What's going on, y'all? What up, Big Kev, man? J Shit, what up? Bam always speak with being a bully with regret. So yeah, that's what I was saying. A lot of us, man, it was after prison that we really got a good bar of life. You know what I mean? You start learning while you're in prison because you're reading books and you're sitting around a bunch of men with the same regrets that you have and people educating themselves. Then you got a few smart people up in there that knows history, that knows uh, religion, that knows politics and stuff like that, knowledge of self. And so we start learning in there. But you don't get to practice that until you get out of prison. As long as you're in prison, man, you think you could be the greatest, most, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Like you just think you could be perfect with no problem. But when you get out of prison, that's where the real test begins. Now, can you put in motion all the stuff you learned in prison? Most people cannot. Most people leave prison, they go to prison on drugs, they sober in prison, some ain't sober in prison. They come home and they back on drugs. But if you're on drugs in prison, you're gonna be on drugs when you get out. And a lot of people go into prison on drugs, sober out, it's a sobering period. They come home and go back to what they are used to. Same with these. If you a kleptomaniac and you always stealing and you go to prison for 16 months, 18 months, or 2 years, you come home, you either gonna keep stealing or you gonna up your game. Now you robbing. You know what I'm saying? White collar. It's called a MO. And that's how police catch most people or the district attorney convicts most people based on your past. You make a trail in your life, in your criminal life, about what type of person you are. And a lot of times they can just tell by looking over your shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You hit a woman once, good chance you hit her again. You killed a female, killed her. I might have to just cut this off, man. Cause Q said go stop calling. Let me get up out of here, y'all.